Turn 90 Live podcast. We got to talk about what happened yesterday. Talk about the game. But we got to talk about something else, too. Before we get started, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. I almost, like, well, I don't want to. We had a lot of people in the today. A lot of people. But, okay. Before we get into the thing.
Damn. Sorry, Texas and Georgia going on.
Oh, that damn South Carolina game. That was
crazy. Hey, A&M fans, I was scared. Hey, and the thing that was shocking, it was at Kyle Field. It was at home. One of the toughest places to play. So,
all right, I played a little bit of Madden, too, at halftime, and I won. I beat the dude like 21-0. I made him quit in the, like, third quarter. He is what Madden breakout from Wayne. Cooper Keeper. Yes, the Cooper kept telling me, you should have heard the announcers.
Hey, Rose, I don't know how many Texas high school football games. Hey, it's serious down here in Texas.
Like, I'm telling you, it was a great game. But
serious down here.
Hey, let's talk about this. Tyler, Texas. Young Tyler fans, Cujo fans, the Cujo group. Everybody presented there. I'm gonna talk about this. I want to get this point out just so we can be clear. So me and CJ, when did we start this podcast? Like 4-5 years ago?
7 to 8 years ago.
Yeah, 7, 8 years.
See, some people are like, what?
Yeah.
If I went back episodes, because we got episodes here, there, and I know most of them on Spotify, most of them, if you follow the Third Coast Gaming channel.
Yeah, they go way back.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
appreciate the ones that followed us from the jump, though. That's what matters.
Hey, remember, we weren't even doing this video. We were just recording it and then uploading it.
That's right. That's it.
And we were strictly talking about John Tyler games.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all we're doing. It was like 15-minute, 20-minute episodes. That was it. That was all we was doing. We started doing that. We said, bam, let's upload to Facebook. Okay, cool. I did that. We seen there's a group. I said, well, there's a group of people that has a whole thing about Cujo on Facebook. Nobody's doing this anyway. Nobody's doing this to, these kids be wanting to hear about how they did and stuff. So let's just share it there. Any good kids there. So I said, cool, let's share it there. Yeah. So bam, we started sharing it there. And it was cool. More people saw it. We would get a lot of views just because of that group. Because of that. They would say, okay, this is somebody talking about John Tyler. Nobody's doing that. I'll say, bam. As the years went on, we know how it happened. The Coach Holmes years was good. Greg Ward and all this stuff. And then we got that bad slump with no playoffs. And it was like they weren't even competitive in these games at some point. I called out Coach Holmes. The Undertaker thing. Y'all remember. All that. So, at that point, we remembered there was a little change, a little back and forth going on between the group over there and the people. Because they were like, look, there's too much negativity now on the thing, and somebody pointed out the podcast needs to go. That podcast is too negative, and I was like, really? But we was like,
there's controversy in media.
So we was like, I kept doing our thing, and all the people who been listening to us, all those guys that would hit me up and stuff, and they would be like, hey, y'all been doing this for years. We ain't really worried about what they talking about. Y'all been doing this for years. They just knew. So I was like, yeah. And I'm not being sexist, but it was mostly women. He came in with this new type of attitude, like, okay, now you can't post nothing. You can't post nothing negative about nothing about the king no more. So now that's when you post stuff. Now you gotta have it approved, and they approve it. They were still doing that, approving my podcast most of the time, and sometimes. But like I said, Rose made a point yesterday. We were streaming the other day before the stream, and she's like, yeah, a lot of these women be thinking their son is the next Justin Jefferson and shit. And it ain't gonna be, like, he's not gonna be the next Justin Jefferson. Your son is not gonna be Jamar Chase. Your son is not gonna be LaDainian Thomason. Everybody ain't gonna be, just because they play football and they play for this team, they ain't gonna be the next Hall of Fame guy.
It's a parent's dream, especially if your son or daughter's in athletics.
Yeah. So at that point, I'm like, okay. There was a woman, I'm not gonna say her name, but I think she was going back and forth about it. She even got into my cousin at one point about some stuff. He was the coach. She coached for John Tyler. I remember him in a post. I don't think it was about John Tyler, it was about something, but she was always starting stuff with people. And she was one of the people. that was suggest okay, this that. So now, like I said, they got. I'm fine with that thing, but they whatever. But they don't pertain to us.
Yeah.
We got our own platform. We can talk. So the point is what I made. Stephen A. Cam Newton made this point. He said there was some type of going on with some girl who got mad because he got a spot on ESPN, her slot or something, and she wanted to something like that. And Cam was like, look, instead of getting mad about your ESPN spot, because ESPN they can take you and just erase you and whatever they want. Remember how they fired everybody from Fox, ESPN, they fired everybody?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't, but he's like, make your own platform. If you're going to go with Stephen A., do it on your own platform and get paid for it. Get on YouTube channel. Don't post it on Snapchat and stuff where you ain't getting paid. Post it on YouTube. Some Campbell's making a point. My point again. I got this platform. I made my own platform. We built this platform from the ground up. We don't go by the rules of some website or any website and say, you can't say this, you can't say this, you can't say that. We don't do that. We can't make everything good. Everything can't be good. We're going to talk about this game in a minute. It turned out bad, but it was good. We saw good and bad things. So, the point again, with that going on, I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm still going to show a post because the people was dealing with, they would literally write us and send me messages. Is the podcast coming up today? Are y'all going to record today? Say, yeah, it's going to go up Sunday or Saturday. Oh, it might go up Monday. They would literally do that. I bet the person they was messaging you too. They would message, like literally messages. Like when y'all putting up the podcast. People listen, like I said, people watch me. The biggest Madden streamers watch me. The biggest YouTubers watch me. Y'all be think I'm lying. Roses be think I'll be bullshitting. When I saw the Chabata Mitch be made a comment, they watch me. Everybody watches me and they want to know what I'm going to say about them. Your favorite YouTubers, your favorite guy, they secretly watch me all the time. These guys, especially in Madden, those Madden guys, those guys, they literally watch me and they always want to see what it's going to say. They get in their little burner accounts. J-Mail, he literally posted up a few days, like a few weeks ago. Write their name in the death note. But so, point, as I'm going on, I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. Bam. All of a sudden, other people make podcasts. Everybody doing podcasts. I've been sharing and showing, supporting people. Like, look, I'm telling y'all how to do it. We ain't the only one. So, Cujo for Life. Was it Cujo for Life? Podcast. They started the podcast. Mm-hmm. Same thing we've been doing. Mm-hmm. We started it though. I'm not taking credit for what, but we built the platform of what they doing. We started that like 8 years ago. So I shared it. I'm talking. We didn't talk. I didn't talk. And schedules kind of mixed up, so it's hard to interact. But I wanted us to collab together, but we couldn't get it right. No matter what. So they been doing their thing this year. So the last few weeks, they don't share, not Coach of Life, but whoever. I know the people who over that page is the football players. I don't say the name, but I know some of the people. Like I know like a few dudes. The females, I know the females, but I'm pretty sure it's one of those females that the one that was talking about stuff. But anyway, so they would share like anything I would say about like, hey, games that not there or something. They wouldn't share anything. If I post my link to my YouTube channel, they don't post that. They won't share that no more. They will show the Cujo for Life. They share that. I know they what he does camera work. That's cool. It's nothing to shot against him. So the point I'm making is just like I said, I just shared it again. Listen with it because it'll go like right in. I don't use that my platform. We don't need that page to get viewers. That's what I'm saying. If y'all think I'm just using that to get viewers and build my page, because if y'all thinking that's what I'm doing just to get viewers, I'm using that page to get viewers, you mistakenly. Because they didn't share my game yesterday, and I had 500 people in there. My videos at 3.2K videos. That video I didn't show you when I showed the game for y'all. I played some Madden. I did some other stuff. I still had like 100 people in the chat after the game watching me play fucking Madden. I made money off of that. I don't want to brag about it, but I made a lot good money for that on that channel just for that. So my thing is this: we don't have to be stuck on just like East Texas. We stuck on one thing. It's got to be one DJ. There's one camera guy. There's got to be one rapper in these states. There's got to be one this. That's how they stuck on that. If they ain't,
it ain't one. It damn sure ain't one hairstyle.
Yeah,
That's too many. That's what.
It's more for everybody.
To explain this to people.
Like the Cujo Flight podcast is great, but they're not the only one. So they can't be they're the guy. If y'all thinking y'all don't want us to, y'all don't want to share us because we don't want to take their shine. That's not. They got an audience. We got an audience. The people who watch them, I've seen they don't. A lot of them have not commented on my. They might watch most stuff. They don't chat like they do in his. So they got this audience. It's nothing.
And we're subscribed to a lot of podcasts that rappers are over. When something like, for instance, the Cowboys trade, we want to hear what 15 analysts got to say. We want to hear what 10 podcasts got to say about this trade alone or what happened in a specific game.
Like I listen to Pat McAfee. I'm gonna listen to Nightcap. I'm gonna listen to Skipping him. I'm gonna listen to Pat Man Jones. I'm gonna listen to Jim Cornette for the wrestling stuff. That's like 5 podcasts I done share. I done literally listen to all those episodes. I can through my week I can listen to all 5 of those podcasts within the week. So there's enough. It's enough for everybody to go around. It don't have to be one person. So if that's what I'm thinking, like, no, we want these guys. This is the only thing. This is the only podcast that's going to be doing this. No, it's not the only thing. And that's what Tyler got be. We all stuck on one person. That's why East Texas Network gets bigger than it's big. Because everybody's stuck on one. If it ain't one, if it ain't something they want, their people, then we don't care about it. Like I said, and all this podcast is about sharing. If more people shared my stuff, I would have 3,000-4,000 people in my views every day. Like yesterday, I did it on my own. I didn't use like I said, the Cujo group did not help me. I posted that I might stream the game, but I didn't post my link to my page, so they have to click on my page and look if they want to follow me. And they found, and I had Cedar Park fans in there. I had high school kids in there. We had Cedar Park high school kids from Lee. This girl from Lee was talking trash to some of the JT dudes. We had a dude in there say he was better than Trey Harlison. He was better than McMiller. I was like, it was a dude. He said he played football or something like that. We had all kind like people listen. I did that all by myself. CJ wasn't even here. It was just me by myself, and I had people. I kept them there. I know the game was on, but literally, halftime started. I kept them there. Brody said, "Let's play some Madden." I played Madden. I had 500 people. I had about 3 at that point. I had like 350 people watching me play Madden. Some of your biggest Madden streamers don't have 500 people in their chat. Besides guys like Mazomatic, MMG, might have like 1,000. He had like that. Some of the, like my boy Forum, he averaged about 100 to about 50 viewers in his chat. I had 500. 500. So my point is, we gotta stop this one person, one band, one sound stuff that we got going on in East Texas. It ain't that. Shout out to Cujo Fly Pocket. Even if they never mention us, I never say anything about it. I never had no problem with them. We don't got problems with each other. But y'all be thinking, no, we want this guy, we want them to be this. So y'all try to build like this animosity between people for no reason.
Yeah, it's all about side pickers, and we shouldn't do that. We don't pick side. Everybody got to worry about what's on their plate. And we listen to podcasts every week. They do the groundwork. I love the stats they come up. They talk about the guys to watch out for on the opposing team. I admire that because I know Rob is like this. I'm a high school nut. I'm about the football. Yeah. High school, I've been a nut since I was a little one. And it ain't going to change. I'm going to be looking at the matchups moving forward. I stay looking at the bracket.
Yeah, I'm going
to look at it. I'm going to look at it tomorrow and all that. And
I might even stream the Longview game next week. If y'all got new people, I'm pretty sure I'm going to stream somebody's game Friday.
Yeah, and shout out to the East Texas teams that moved on. Yeah. And we'll.
But the point is, we've started this, we did this, and more people acting like dumb people. Most of the people in there, the new ones, they acting like we just kind of just came from out of nowhere. We started this. We've been doing this.
You gotta know where it started. I mean, everybody picked up.
I go ahead. Nightcap. Wasn't nobody doing Nightcap. We was doing Nightcap before Nightcap. If y'all gonna say we bullshit and shit and go back to listen to our old
just not
episodes,
celebrities. That's all.
yeah, we just not celebrities. We been doing nightcap before the nightcap started.
Hey, it's a lot of grind over here. Whatever we do, and we gonna get out what we put in. So,
and like I said, I build the audience. My Roses, she was one of my first subscribers. I would say she's my favorite person on her because she been here since the beginning when I first started my page. So she my boy. I let her do whatever she want in the moderation. You say something and she don't like it, she ban you, whatever. I let her do whatever she want in there. She does whatever she wants. She can control anything on the page. So I'm just saying, y'all just remember, people do listen to us. The point is, when people listen to us, they know us. We started this, and we always gonna start. And I don't know what's gonna happen. How to do the flight power? What are they gonna do? Are they gonna do like? Because this is what we started. We started doing that a season. After this would have been our last episode. After the playoff, we've been
now we'll go year round. You know.
Yeah. So now let's see. Would a Cougars Up for Life podcast go year round, or they talk basketball? That's when I think that's what I probably want to start talking to. Like, hey, y'all want to integrate and do something? Playoff talk or whatever. Keep it going for a little bit. Bam. See how I just did that without having beef and stuff? Y'all think? See how we did that? That's just good.
And and salute to them having the alumni edition this past Thursday night. They had Coach Wilson on, of course. Nico Hernandez.
Titus Downs was on there too. I got to hear him though.
Yeah. So, hey, I love it makes sense to have Miss Gabriella Mass Davis on there. Yeah. Shout out to Miss Marcy Lee. I love that they plugged in with the community, the Cujo community. Yeah. I love it. It makes perfect sense for them to do what they're doing, and we salute it. I love it. And of course, I've saluted Tristan, aka DJ Trill, before he did the podcast. He does a great job DJing. I've even shot some events where he DJ'd it, and so we just kind of
another thing. I didn't even know
genuine love.
Miss Mass Davis. I shut her all the time because I always watched the lives when she if I don't watch the game. I never said don't watch Miss Mass Davis. She had people viewers in her. She got an audience. I had an audience. See how that works? We still got people.
See, it's such a big community, and some of the community ain't even in the town we're at. They moved out in the Dallas area, the Houston area, and of course everybody plugged into this playoff game. Yeah. Now let me say this, Rob, and I'm getting now some of the people. Now, how many of these people follow JT from game one? I know in the playoffs it's just like some of these sports. Oh, let me tune in. Some people don't watch NFL football till the Super Bowl.
I don't watch basketball till the playoffs.
Well, see, at least you're honest. But you're not much of a basketball fan.
Yeah.
See, these people could, but everybody tune in. Or maybe when we play Legacy, not when we play Burleson Centennial, or how many people are plugged into that. But hey, I'm not trying to take no shot at the people that wait to the playoff game to tune in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
some people don't know. Oh, we in the playoffs. Okay, let me tune in.
Yeah, because I had to do it in the chat, like when they was talking crazy. When I had to bet. It was like a teacher or somebody, and he like, I want to watch. I'm trying to watch my students. We had one of I think it was the JT teacher or somebody. He was in my chat. I had all kinds of people in my chat. From Cedar Park, everywhere. Shout out to the Cooper Keepers. And let's get to this game, man.
Hey, I believe Rob had a. What did you see, Rob? What do you think went wrong?
Well, this is what I'm thinking first. First of all, the Cedar Park announcers. You know the Lufkin guys.
Yeah.
This is Lufkin amplified times 10. These dudes were over the top. At least one of them. This guy must have took a pill or something. Every time he put something. Like, he got excited on the ball bouncing. They remember Cedar Park punted the ball. Mm-hmm. And it bounced and then went backwards, so it gave JT bad field position. He like, it went past the 20. It goes past the 20. Look at that punt. I'm like, dude, calm down. It's just a punt. I mean, the dude was just crazy. He didn't know.
He wanted to really stand out, huh?
He was like, that's supposed to be a holding. Didn't even know. He acted like he didn't know the rules. And then people was that was always a female. This was a taller female. I was talking about the coach at the end of the game, like, look at this. They always do this. They go away from us running. She's like, well, why don't you apply and coach the team? Well, if I was gonna coach the team, I probably would do a good job, but if I wanted to coach, I would be a coach. I see things that we see, everybody see, even people who don't coach see. It ain't because I'm trying to be the coach. We see
Hey,
it.
Shannon Sharp got the football knowledge. He said, but he don't want to be no coach.
Yeah.
But into that, I'll say this. I'll tell everybody, I haven't put on some pads a day in my life, but I've studied the game since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. Now, I want to ask some experts, am I right about this? I'm not too proud to, like I said, I'm not too proud to beg. I'm going to say what I see. Some things I'm ahead of the curve on, and that's what it is. I've gotten a call saying, hey, you was right about that. What woody woo about certain games. But some stuff, when you have the knowledge of the game, you know, study it, 2 + 2 = 4. Just like stuff, hey, Tristan and Jeremy on the Cujo for Life podcast, they done pointed out on certain games, the defense should do this and that, and I damn sure didn't disagree with them. Yeah. I would love to see what they suggestion.
Yeah.
But hey, we ain't the coaches. We just speaking on what we see. But
the game started out though, like I said, I don't remember Cedar Park passing about much, but a few times they ran the ball and they ran it and ran it.
Another shout out to Tristan. They talked about this on their podcast. Based on the stat, it looked like Cedar Park was gonna lean on that running game because they said the last game before the Tyler High game, they gave I think the running back of Cedar Park, they gave him 31 carries or something like that. So, and based on his season stats, they love to run the ball. They'll throw a flag.
Oh yeah, one of the guys in the chat from Cedar Park, his name was what that dude name? He or something, but when the guy Cedar Park, I think he said he got like a lot of D1 offers that running back. His name was Jordan Hill. Was that running back name? I know it was like Hill. But yeah.
Up the hill.
And like at the point JT started this, and this looked like the Highland Park game.
Mm-hmm.
High scoring, and they finally got to start it. He got 9 when he got to 9 when Cedar Park scored. They went for 2. I'm like, okay. They went back. What did JT do? They came back and went back and scored right downfield. Cedar Park really couldn't stop him at much time. Crucial part of the game came. A punt came. They punted the ball, and the punt went backwards. Well, Cedar Park had to. He kicked it in the end zone. It was 16. They made it 16-14. JT gets a touchdown there. They go up 2 scores because they scored again to make it 24-14 at that point. If they get that touchdown instead of kicking the ball, we might be talking about a different thing, different outcome. I was thinking about it like that one, because they couldn't keep. This was what they did. They would get there to get that. They was 24-14. They had a chance to get another touchdown, but they kept messing up. Fumble. McMillan fumbles. Then they couldn't 3 and out. Punt. Got the halftime. Got the ball. They couldn't capitalize. Cedar Park scores. Then bam. JT scores. And Cedar Park finally just tied it up. And we know what happens. But this is one thing I said this all year. I've been saying it all year. Why don't they give McMillan the ball when he was killing them all game? And then one drive, they threw the ball 3 times. After they got the ball back and made them punt, they threw the ball. They threw an incomplete pass. Screen. Incomplete pass. Punt. No McMillan. This don't give McMillan at all. Coaching. I mean, I know people get mad about it. Why you? No. This team can play with anybody. The way they played with Cedar Park didn't look that great. People say Georgetown was the team you would have been scared of.
Yeah, with the running back who's committed to West Virginia, by the way. Yeah. I'm just saying, so we talking about running back.
Yeah. Damn, I wonder how much he would have had if he would have played. This dude had almost 400 yards. I mean, and the tackling got to get better next year. He's wrapping up arm tackles. He would just literally just take it up the middle and just up the field, just straight up untouched. So hopefully we get some like the D tackles. We had you remember those D tackles we had. What's the D tackle? Pierre and
Pierre Leonard, Braylon Jones.
That wouldn't happen if they was the great.
And then see what happened. And go back to last year when you had the Sewin twins. They're sure tacklers. So whoever gets to the second level or they filling gaps, they gonna get you right there. They ain't missing a lot of tackles.
Yeah.
And that's why usually they're leading the team in tackles every game. Usually, most games. I ain't looking up, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
90% they leading in tackles because they were sure tackles, and then they went off to TJC to do their thing. What up, Jim? And I appreciate you checking in.
I think TJC still undefeated too right there. I heard.
We might need to go to the game next Saturday. I'm just saying. Again,
Where they play?
North. I think it's like the playoff time. Northeastern Oklahoma.
Everybody need to check that out.
Yeah, TJC State ranked. He ain't been to TJC.
I ain't never been to a TJC game.
Well, he ain't never. So it look like we might have to go.
And I went to TJC and I still didn't go.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I ain't never been to a Texas Sky game.
I went to Texas game. I went to the playoff. Their homecoming game. They lost. This one they was still bad.
Yeah,
they lost that game, and yeah, that's okay. They not that bad. Now how it is now because they play. They was playing the Rose State at that time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was But what got me is I said the chat. I was talking to the Cedar Park fans, and I was like, we better not lose to no damn Cooper Keeper. And how did they get a touchdown and go a lead, take the lead? A damn Cooper Keeper. The dude, every time, that's the announcers always had a name for something. That was the Cooper Keeper. He would take off. He only did it like 3 or 4 times. But when they mattered, he did them.
And I heard, I think Tristan mentioned this on their podcast. That quarterback kind of reminds you of like Midlothians. He's the one,
somebody
Birds of Cincy, I can't remember. Yeah. But I guess basically like that.
One of the guys in the chat, he made on Haynes King. I was like, I don't know.
And they won again, by the way.
Running a bit, yeah.
Barely. They was on upset alert against Boston College. But I'm just
yeah.
But they pulled it out barely. They pulled it out. So.
Shot the Haynes King.
We'll be keeping up. We're gonna be keeping an eye on him in Georgia Tech. So.
Ooh, Alabama lost. That's good.
Yeah, I was watching some of that game. Yeah, that was a close. I had to watch that one.
But JT, the next year they got a good team coming back, but
yeah, we're excited about especially on offense.
Defense, they gotta just find something.
Yeah.
Is it the scheme? Everybody been saying on the phone, these guys, please just get rid of the whole defensive staff. This Coach Woods, just keep Coach Woods where you at and just get a whole staff. People been saying some people.
I feel like it ain't. I don't know if it's enough ankles on the defense because, like I said, last year had the Sewing twins, but it's not needing an identity. It's too much. It's kind of like, I mean, they remind me of the Cowboys. They got this offense, that can score with on anybody, but the defense.
I think they got to find out this tackling.
Yeah,
tackling dreams.
That go back to the legacy game. We know they didn't show up. That was just a bunch of.
Yeah, I mean that's the game you just never know like that. One game
they burnt the tape real quick.
Yeah,
in that game.
I mean that's the only game they played that they looked the worst they've ever looked. I don't know what they did with that game, but that's like a division game in the NFL. It's gonna go.
Yeah.
Eagles Cowboys gonna be a close. The Cowboys Redskins, no matter how bad they are, it's gonna be a close game. But we got to see how they gonna do next year. How they gonna spawn. Like I said, Big Miller and Trey coming back. Oh, and hopefully Trey Harrison is all right. He did get hurt. That kind of hurt. And that last drive because he didn't have him. But Chris Moore and the other guy, 15.
Yeah, 15's got Jermichael Cook coming back. That's exciting. You got Matavian Potts coming back for a junior year. I'm sure he's gonna have an increased role on the offense because you got McMillan. He's gonna be the running back, so Potts gonna get some touches.
Searle's going too.
Searle's a senior.
Searle's coming back at the senior.
And I think Searle's is a senior.
But Cook is good. That dude Cook.
You're gonna have Cook on one side, Trey Harris on the other one, and we're gonna see.
Yeah, I mean, I was still good. I was like, okay, we need they can score still, even with Trey hurt. I mean, I know they was kind of keeping them kind of contained, but he still got a touchdown. Yeah, he got 2, I think.
And I think people gonna find out more about Jermichael Cook. That's gonna give him even more opportunities next year. That's what's exciting. And of course, if Ford is the quarterback, based on what we think, I don't think we have no worries about the quarterback position. And I want to give a shout out. I gotta give a shout out to the seniors, of course. Since we talking about quarterbacks, Kane Granberry been doing this since a sophomore. So, we've gave honest critiques on Kane Granberry throughout the years and the games, and I like the heart, especially this senior year. He showed more heart. It was a senior year. I think he just took that team even more under his wing, man. I saw some fight. Highland Park game is a clear example. Down 21-0 against a state-ranked team, a powerhouse. Hell, even Roses know what Highland Park represents, I'm pretty sure. We know what they represent.
Yeah, hey.
Jason, what's up, cuz?
What's up, Jason? Oh, hey.
I'm see you for Thanksgiving, cuz.
Oh, Granberry's definitely, he stepped it up this year. I mean, I had to thought, like, dang, she's short, but he's accurate and he can throw.
Yeah.
He doesn't run much, but he started running. He ran more than he did the last 2 years. He ran more this year.
Yeah.
Now, with Ford, he going to run. I think we can get back to that Greg Ward type quarterback with Ford that we're going. He's a running threat. Like you got to remember. If you got a running back like Miller back there, and you got a quarterback that can run, hey, that read option is gonna be real nice. Then you got the receivers still, they good. So yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be a good comeback. Now we don't know what 6A, what division they're gonna be in.
That's another thing.
They might go up and they might stay there, but I'm hearing DeSoto, Lancaster, all them teams gonna be in a district together. DeSoto for sure. I'm hearing like they probably gonna be with you know what DeSoto is. You know what Lancaster is. Wow. Yeah, Texas is about to blow the damn game here. Yeah, I hate to have to pay DeSoto 3-4 every year.
That's who long you gotta play. That's the next playoff matchup.
Think about if they do move up, that Long's gonna be in that district too. That's gonna be a tough one. That'll be tough for JT, no matter what. Even though we seen them do it, Jeremy Johnson and them went up to 6A.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough, but I think that's gonna be. If you get out of that district and go to the playoffs, you got a good team.
Playoffs.
Hopefully they stop. The way the numbers are, they'll probably still be 5A, most likely. But
man, that's like a discuss.
We know we're gonna recap some playoffs, whatever next week. Like I said, I'll probably stream a game whatever's on that website because I can still use it. So Gilboa game, Longview game, we'll do that. I got a lot of Longview. I had a lot of Longview fans last time I streamed Longview game. So that'll be a nice one. Choppy Hill. We lost. How about them? Yeah, they lost. I was looking forward for a Choppy Hill game. I'm still thinking I still want to just go to if it's East Texas for sure. I want to go to the Texas Stadium, like Arlington Stadium, for the state championship.
I'm gonna see who playing at Rose Center. There, you don't never know what me and Ron. We'll show up.
Yeah,
Hey, I was thinking about. I was telling a certain individual about when we went to Malakoff versus Jefferson, and they had a quarterback Mike Jones. Malakoff. I believe they moved on to playoffs as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you never know. Hey, if I was in town, I might want to go to that Van and Center game if I was able to down at the Tomato Bowl. The game was 50-48. Van pulled it out. So.
50-48. Yeah,
we had some blowouts as well.
So it looked like if Kilgore is playing, Kilgore might be the favorite right now for that state in 4A.
Hey, they got that spanking in the state championship game. They motivated.
Yeah,
I know they motivated, and they're gonna take a hell of a team again and knock them off.
And Carthage being Carthage, they do.
Yeah, Carthage doing Carthage business. That's what that is.
I guess we're gonna go. No matter what, I'm probably gonna say let's go Texas State to see Carthage play in the state championship because they're gonna be there. If anything, you put your money on, you know Carthage gonna be there. We can go see Carthage.
Wouldn't be a bad bet. Hey, anything can happen in one game, but damn, they hard to knock.
Hey, and it's a first year we're gonna get the Kilgore Chop Hill matchup.
Yeah,
that we were. It was in that same bracket.
We were looking forward to another one. We were looking forward.
It was in that bracket. It was there.
We're gonna be monitoring. Lindale gave a spanking at their home playoff game.
Oh yeah, Lindale. Okay, if Lindale makes state, that's another one I'll go to.
Yeah, I would love to see them. Hey, I was rooting for them when they made it.
I'll go to that
back. So
Lindale. Athens is in it.
Yeah.
I didn't know Gibbon was bad. Like he still, I was like, damn. I thought it was an upset, but I guess it was. They came toe to toe.
Hornets, you know what I'm saying?
We used to play them in Chop Hill when I was Chop. We used to beat them easy. They used to be bad.
After growing up, Athens always been good. They just ain't won a playoff game like a decade, but they was always.
I don't know nobody who went to Athens. So I can know. I don't know no notable players, man.
Can't tell my head.
I just remember in school we used to beat them all the time. We used to beat them.
He said, Rob was like, we used to put foots in.
Them and Palestine. We used to play Carthage, Kilgore. They was always still tough. Carthage, Kilgore was always still tough, no matter back then. Yeah, they was still back then. White House was bad though. White House used to blow them out. They was like
the rivalry used to own.
White House was pretty bad.
Damn.
Oh,
but man, I'll just say this to man, I'm gonna say this to send off the season flies by. It seemed like yesterday we was talking about the legacy game or the game against Marshall. Of course, speaking of Marshall, they lost as well. Huntsville must be pretty good defense because they held Marshall to 7 points. So.
They lost? Oh, damn.
Yeah, on Marshall's home turf. So
that sucks. Could got that terrible.
But I would have loved to see that Terrell and
hey, we gonna see Terrell.
Terrell's still undefeated, by the way. They got I forgot who they playing next round. But, Huntsville, stupid. Yeah. I'm announcing my own stuff. I'm talking. Yeah. Anyway,
how about Lufkin? They lost to Lufkin. I think they won.
Lufkin won. I think.
I believe they did too.
We don't want to be wrong, but look, I be like, damn, I gotta make sure I don't forget because I know Troop won, Art won. They both blew their team out. Speaking of Art, we looking forward to seeing DeMar and Overshawn making a season debut Monday night.
Oh yeah,
can't wait.
Back to back Monday night games.
Well, I ain't gonna give it because we got the picks coming up. We don't want to reveal.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it.
But let me say this, man. Let me get a shout out to the seniors. Ashton Arriaga. Love what you did. We done gave you kudos on when you showed up on games. We gonna miss seeing you shoot through that hole like a missile into the end zone. Hey, salute to you. Salute to you and your future endeavors. Caden Granberry, Chris Moore, James Collier on the defensive side. Shout out to the whole Collier family. They got a special place in my heart, And the other defensive starters. Hey, salute to y'all. Davion Searles, shout out to you on the offensive side. Really stepped your game up these last couple years. Man, hey, it's Cujo business. So y'all got back to the playoffs for the first time since 2021. So hey, that's something to be proud of.
Hey, they didn't the way C4, they thought this game would be a cakewalk. They put them on their toe. They were
absolutely.
They should have lost the game pretty much. This team should be going to the second round, but y'all can rebuild on this for next year.
Yeah, and you have to. This is the thing about it. The downfall in this game is the way you lost games that allowed you to not clinch the playoffs soon, if that makes sense. Like you had a lead, you gave it up. It'd be 1 or 2 plays. Cedar Park, they made the 1 or 2 plays that put them over the hump. And I even knew back to that 9-point lead Tyler had. I knew, like in the third quarter, whatever, I knew the game went over. I was just plenty of time left, and that defense has to make these stops to win the game. You still got to make the stops down the stretch. And Cedar Park is battle tested. I've known about them for a minute. They just haven't been as legitimate of a Cedar Park team as before.
Yeah.
Because this team, I think they went to state. I think they won it not too long ago. So hey, this ain't no.
They used to go
and you go into their place, hey, and you showed up. It's just they made more plays than you.
Yeah.
You
shot that running back at least one time. Put him you got to give him one stop.
That's it.
Take one of them touchdowns away.
Y'all went in as the underdog, taking that 3.5 trip down there to Cedar Park, and damn, they're handling your business when it hit 0-0. So,
I would have that rather than that than go down there and just play, get blown out.
Exactly. There you go. But we saw a lot of heart. We saw some games that you should have pulled out. Yeah. I think the definition of the heart, that Highland Park down 21-0.
That probably would have gave a home game playoff.
That's a game like, I ain't going that game, gonna get blew out.
Yeah.
I was blessed to be in the building. Yeah, I'm going anyway because of what we do and shit.
That was
I'm Cujo at heart. So
they get that game, they definitely get a home playoff game. least, maybe. Or they don't probably play Cedar Park in the first round.
That's it. Because we would have loved, man. Man, a home playoff game is what it is. That's what because you get, first of all, it's a home playoff game, nothing to talk about. And then you get that one more game at home because we know. Yes, you get one more.
But we're going to cut it here short. We're going to go for NFL picks. We know a lot of stuff going. Oh, you see the dude, the cop who hit the youth for A&M?
Yes.
My boy Harbor. Y'all thought Harbor wasn't like that in man.
South Carolina.
Y'all thought Harbor wasn't like that in the game. Like he thought in real life he wasn't fast. I used that dude out there. I don't play college football. I gotta hate it now.
And it looked like he wasn't even moving fast, but they still cut like on the play. Yeah. Like he wasn't even. I hope like football speed or something.
Somebody in the NFL gonna get him. Somebody would need him. I think we see what would be a good team for him to play for. The Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City, please get that guy.
He'll be there for him because he's
not gonna be tall. Man, that'd be a good pick for him.
That'd be, man. Hey, his game will be elevated because of who that quarterback is. So.
Yep. Yeah, Harbor and Mahomes, boy, that'd be something. But we're gonna go to the NFL picks. We got ready for this vanilla versus what's it called? Chocolate versus vanilla?
Yeah, Neapolitan.
But we got some Commanders and Dolphins. That's an 8:38. I'm talking. Oh, they playing overseas. Mm-hmm. Oh damn. Well, I'm gonna go. You know what? The Dolphins got that win that I didn't think. I'm gonna take the Dolphins because Jaden he got out for the season.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take. I don't even know if it's upset. I'll take the Dolphins too.
Yeah. There we go. Packers and Giants. Probably the Packers, but you never know about these.
Yeah, but hey, I gotta say Packers.
Oh, Jaden Winston playing too. So
yeah, he might still win, but I gotta go Packers. I just think Giants too many injuries, man.
Yeah. Texans, Titans. I'm gonna say Texans. I don't know if the Titans got anything going.
Texans, enough said.
Who gives a damn about this game? Panthers, Falcons. Oh no, wait, the Panthers might be. No, they started playing bad. They were back to normal. I'm gonna go Falcons.
Falcons at home.
Yeah. Here's one: Bears and Vikings. A huge game here. Bears. Who is good enough? I don't know. Let's deal with these quarterbacks. McCarthy, Williams. We got which one of y'all are actually decent? If I'm gonna pick Kelly Williams and the Bears. Even though I won't.
Good game when they first matched up. We know JJ McCarthy came back, but I feel like Vikings will pull this one out again. It'll be a little different. And they might have sealed it. Damn it, Longhorns.
Well, Chargers and Jaguars. The Jaguars are somehow still winning with all these injuries.
Travis Hunter.
He got one season. I'm taking Chargers on that.
Chargers.
Yeah. Buccaneers and Bills. The Bills ain't as good as we think they were. But that bitch, I'm on a Baker Mayfield, Abuka back. I'm taking Buccaneers.
I gotta take the Bills at home. In a close one. Bills at home.
Bengals and Steelers, the rematch.
Yeah, it might be some ish talking on nightcap Sunday night.
I'm gonna take the Steelers. I think Aaron Rodgers gets the lead back.
Gotta take the Steelers on this one. I even picked up Aaron Rodgers on fantasy just because.
Yeah, damn. 49ers and Cardinals. I think the Cardinals pretty much done. I'm gonna take 49ers.
49ers.
Seahawks and Rams. This is a good game here.
Might be the matchup of the day.
Looking
both
at
7-2, by the way.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go Rams. Rams.
Man, this is hard. Man, I don't know what to pick. Seahawks.
Yeah. Well, here's a good one too. Chiefs and Broncos. Defense. I know what. I think the Chiefs gonna get I think the Broncos still got. They give them another year. That'd be all right. They're going to go through some growing pains here. I'm going to think Chiefs.
Let me say this. J.K. Dobbins can't catch a break. He out for the season. Just got the news. They got covered. I think Pat Surtain, he's still out. I got to go with the Chiefs on this one.
We got Ravens and the Browns. The doo-doo Browns. Oh, I'm going Ravens all day. There's nothing. Dylan Gravier's not for me.
Ravens.
And then the Eagles and the Lions. Sunday night.
Oh, it might be the matchup of the day.
The Eagles somehow they always find their luck gonna run out at some point. And this is what I'm going. I'm going with the Lions.
I gotta go Lions. I'm going Lions too.
And then we got Monday night Cowboys and Raiders. We know what happened with the The Cardinals. We got our boy Overshawn coming back. Our boys, Cowboys to the close one. Cowboys win.
Cowboys. Offense gonna have a big game. Should have a big game. You know excuse.
Yeah. And then Thursday night is the Bills and Texans.
A legitimate Thursday night game. It's gonna be.
And with that, I picked them. I'm gonna go to Bills here because the Bills they're gonna want to get another win after they have lost this week.
I don't know if there's an upset. Texans upset.
And that's gonna be what it is. And like I said, it's enough for everybody to go around. So don't stop the hating, stop the blocking, and stop all that. This is how people get heard and get known. You share, you comment, you like, you spread the word. You don't block them, keep them away from this. We don't want nobody to hear y'all. They're still gonna get heard. Like I said, I still got a bunch of people that watch us that do so. East Texas, we gotta do better. Let's come together like we need to bring the council back. Maybe we need to start the council, bring all these people back. That's what the people working together. The council. What do we see? Look, can y'all see that? Look at them. Okay. Oh damn it! Look at that. That's my the 3.2K. So like I said, people watch us for all, not just Tyler. That's what a lot of people, you get y'all get stuck in. I just want to be topping in Tyler. You don't want to be topping in your own city because your own city really don't like you like that. Reggie said this. People be hating on Reggie. People not why same
that's
support
really
Reggie. Why y'all? Yeah. Same thing.
I'm tired of seeing this dude on TikTok, and Facebook, and
he done got the news and people there's people still talking about it, talking down.
See, came up with a trend and look how it took off. I respect it. I have to. Hey.
Yep. When he leave out of Tyler, people like, oh, he get love. When come to Tyler,
it should motivate you. It should motivate you. Come up with. I mean,
It's enough for everybody to go around. And like I said, it's not just one. We stuck on that. I guess we stuck.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Jason, for real, man. Appreciate that. Great pod. I appreciate that, man, for real.
Yeah, is this everybody? We stuck on this one thing. It's not. It can be more than one. These Texas, we got to get out this country bumpkin type attitude we got. Everything is just not one. Like I said, there's not one DJ. There's not one rapper. There's not one club. There's not one party. There's not one.
It's a huge community. I say this. I can't be everywhere, so I gotta recommend. I even recommend some people. Hey, you hit them up for this. I gotta be here on this particular date. Unfortunately, I can't make that. I can't.
I mean, we can all eat together. When I get big, when this gets bigger, we get the numbers what Nightcap get. You think I'm not gonna shout out the people that was down in East Texas? People like, oh, I know people that used to rock with us. We can just, we got our platform. These people want to see what East Texas about.
We appreciate any shares, all that. It's footwork too. So any word of mouth, we appreciate it. We ain't gonna stop. It's gonna be other surprises and everything.
It's gonna be another 500 people in this chat. Party Friday, because whatever kind I say, hopefully it'll be the Longview game.
Paco be on that back end of it every time.
Paco came next to late. We just talked about your
Paco getting ready for the face off against Huntsville.
Yeah, we just talked about terror. We talked about the playoffs. We talked about this, but you're gonna go back and rewatch it after this over. So Paco, like I said, fat people. He ain't from Tyler. He's Terrell. Loyal fan that listen to the podcast all the time. Like I said, you don't have to be just stuck in one.
Paco, by the way, do you eat at the Terrell? What's the Terrell Diner or whatever it is?
A diner.
I'm just asking.
Yeah. And then okay, I got what I've got on. So yeah, man. But shout out to everybody to do whatever. Anybody, the Cujo podcast, Cujo for Life, the Cujo group, shout out to the people that shared my stuff, that still want to share my stuff. Oh, y'all, people like, Nico and all them, the Cujo. Shout out to all those people. Mass, I think he's around.
Man, but because at the end of the day, we are a huge Cujo community.
Yeah.
And it roars. You know what I'm saying? So
Terrell Huntsville and Waco. I used to miss those drives to Waco when JT was making those drives to Waco.
Mm-hmm.
I made those drives a lot by myself.
Waco is not unfamiliar with playoff matchups, so
yeah. So that's what it is, man.
I appreciate Paco and
yeah.
Hey, I wouldn't. Hey, I know I ain't met you in person, but wasn't for this, I wouldn't be able to meet you.
Yeah.
I love your intake.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, Paco, like I said, people watch this. Y'all never think people don't be watching.
And good luck to y'all in the playoffs, man. So this is a big year for Turtles.
Yeah. So hey, we're gonna keep doing this, no matter what. You can't keep us from not getting heard. That's one thing that's gonna never happen. Can't stop the shine. And we're gonna always do it.
Hey, in the words of one of my favorite artists, Big Sean, he got the song. They can't, you know what, with the light. They can't F with the light.
Yeah, they can't.
So remember that. Anybody you grinding, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, it's your vision.
So
and I ain't talking about this light that's shining right here. I ain't talking about that light.
And with that being said, just to say, remember who did it first. We did it first. We are the originators of what everybody else is doing, and we want everybody to succeed. We ain't hating. We ain't talking down. We started it. We gonna keep going. Everybody else gonna do what they do.
And everybody got their own avenues. That's the thing. Everybody. Hey.
But remember what happened. Remember what started. Two dudes who just wanted to talk about John Tyler football for about 15 minutes. Recorded, uploaded it for people to listen. That's how it started. And then we started from that to hour-long episodes. And everybody else is doing these same things we was doing before, but they more famous. Nightcaps, podcast, and Cam Newton. Fucking we ain't Pat McAfee yet. I ain't do 3 hours yet, but we getting there.
What up, Tammy? Salute.
But with that being said, I saw that banana tree. We are out. We gonna
Family tonight.
Yes, like I said, we started it first. We turned it out alive. We're gonna keep turning it out alive. Cue the music.
Share the live, share the podcast. Turn the night alive.
Working till I'm tapping,